Picture two neighbors, both millionaires. One drives a Lamborghini and posts every vacation online. The other drives a 10-year-old Honda and never mentions money at all. Which one do you think is actually happier, and which one do you think is safer? That question sits at the heart of a growing trend called stealth wealth. And today we're breaking down whether hiding your wealth from the people around you is genuinely smart or just paranoia dressed up as wisdom. People choose to hide their wealth for a handful of very real reasons. Safety comes first, since visible wealth can attract theft, scams, or unwanted attention, and in some places even physical risk. Relationships come second, because money quietly changes how people treat you. Friends start asking for loans, family dynamics shift, and suddenly you can't tell who likes you and who likes your bank account. Business leverage matters too, since looking wealthy in a negotiation can actually cost you money, as people charge more and give less when they assume you can afford it. And finally, there's simple peace of mind, the desire to not have your identity defined by a number. On the benefit side, staying quiet about money offers real protection. Lottery winners are a textbook example, since a huge percentage go broke within a few years, partly because of family and friends who appear out of nowhere asking for handouts once the secret is out. So silence can shield people from that pressure entirely. It also creates more authentic relationships, because when people don't know what you have, they engage with you instead of your assets, which builds trust that's actually reliable. It reduces social friction, since envy is real and flaunting wealth can quietly poison friendships, workplaces, and even family gatherings, while a lower profile avoids most of that tension. And it leads to better decision-making, because without an image to maintain, people tend to spend more rationally instead of buying things just to keep up appearances. But this isn't a one-sided story, because hiding wealth comes with real costs of its own. Constant secrecy can breed isolation and distrust, where you start questioning the motives of everyone around you, even people who genuinely care. And that vigilance is exhausting and can damage real relationships over time. It also means missed opportunities to help, since wealth kept hidden can't fund a struggling relative's education, support a cause, or inspire others through visible generosity. And some argue that responsible, visible wealth can actually be a positive role model effect. There's also the psychological weight of secrecy itself, since constantly managing what you reveal, and to whom creates a low-grade, persistent anxiety that financial therapists frequently point to. And perhaps most importantly, hiding your financial reality from a spouse, close family member, or business partner, rather than from the public, can create serious trust issues down the road, especially if it's discovered rather than disclosed honestly. So what's the honest answer to whether hiding wealth is actually beneficial? It completely depends on who you're hiding it from and why. Staying private about flashy displays of wealth from casual acquaintances, strangers, and social media is generally smart, since low visibility reduces real-world risk with very little downside. But staying quiet with your spouse, business partner, or immediate family is an entirely different story, since that kind of secrecy is linked far more to broken trust than to protection, which means the real skill here isn't hiding wealth altogether. It's being selective, using one simple filter before you decide to share or stay silent. Ask yourself, does this person actually need to know, or do I just want them to know? If the answer is ego, stay quiet. If the answer is trust, partnership, or legal necessity, be transparent. True stealth wealth was never about deception in the first place. It's about controlling who gets access to information that could be used against you, while remaining completely honest with the people who are actually on your team. And that distinction is really what separates smart, financial privacy from unhealthy secrecy. So the real question to leave you with is this: would you rather live like the quiet millionaire next door that nobody suspects, or the one that everybody already knows about? And more importantly, do the people closest to you actually know where they stand with you, regardless of what the rest of the world sees?